With so many pressures in life, at times youth lack the guidance and support to move ahead and feel confident in themselves. At Keely's District Boxing and Youth Center in Columbia Heights, they try to build a strong foundation in children through physical and mental strength.
I want these kids to wake up and say, that man saved my life. 'Cause, you know, when you got that many kids in this program, everybody can't be world champion. Somebody had to be a lawyer. Somebody had to be a doctor. You know, we need some of that. And this is what we're teaching them. It's about the discipline. Think about this. Think about the kids in here now. Look how many kids in that classroom. Look how they coming in. Think about them kids in that here 2 or 3 hours. What they be doing? They be in the streets, robbing, stealing.
A former boxing champion himself, Keely Thompson opened the gym 3 years ago, providing a structure through rigorous boxing training and literacy and health classes, hoping to keep kids off the streets and out of trouble.
And when the kid leave here, he's worn out. He go home, tired. He's too weak to eat. But he wake up the next day, want to go to school, and he come back in and want to train because he feel good about himself. And many of the kids here in this city are followers. You understand? When they see me, they recognize me over training here that works with me and say, well, Keely's a world champion, I'll be like him. But I'm always expressing to one of them, education is very important.
One of the ways that we feel the education and the boxing are a good marriage is that a lot of our kids, as you know, I'm sure you've read, kids around the country have a lot of difficulty in school with attention, with focusing, disciplining themselves. So we tried to look at the education in the same sense that they look at the boxing. In order to be well prepared as a boxer, you've got to discipline not just your body, but you have to discipline your mind.
That discipline is a catalyst for curbing youth gang violence, learning about sportsmanship in the classroom and in the ring. But more importantly, learning to be responsible for yourself and to not give in to the negative pressures of others.
Here, you know, the kids generally want to make changes in their life. They, you know, as they get older, they want to stop being so self-reliant on, you know, their peers, which is what we encourage. We don't want them to feel the only way you feel validated is through your peer groups. We want you to be able to validate yourself, and we validate you by the support that we give you.
At first, the city was apprehensive about the program, worrying that boxing would beget more violence. But instead of getting into more fights, the program has produced honor roll students and opened their eyes to the real world.
Not one person here get in fights. Matter of fact, the ones that came in this program is out of gangs there. They believe about being in school. I mean, you know, won't even think about fighting in the street because they believe in this is their way out. You understand? We don't teach boxing to take in the street. We teach boxing because it's a disciplined sport, that you win trophies in, and you think, maybe I got a better life with this, and about being a champion one day in life. No, we train them here, and they want the kids. Most of the kids see what life is all about. You walk into this classroom now, you go to any schools, you see kids bounce off the wall, disrespecting principals. Not here, they sitting there doing work, because we don't have that here. When a kid first come here, I tell them, this is my house, it's God's house first, it's my house second. We're going to respect this home, so they believe in it.
That belief in the program is what makes it truly successful. The only place students want to be after school is at the gym, getting their work done, getting their gloves on, and spending time with the close community they've become a part of.
It's kept me out the streets from, you know, falling into negativity. Made me a changed man too.
When I'm not in the gym, I'm just outside hanging on the streets with my friends. So, you know, there's nothing really positive about that. I'm not doing homework, whatever. He just said we have class, so I have some homework. I can get that done, and then afterwards I just come and I work out, and then I go straight home because the training's tough. So I'm tired. I'm too tired to go get in trouble. So that's how it is. It's positive influence.
I was involved in gangs 3 years ago, and I was running with MS-13, and I was getting in trouble, getting locked up, and this center has changed my life a lot. And most of it, I love it. Since the first time, I loved it, and I'm still here.
With so many problems going on around students today, the gym continues to push for more support and continues to create role models and champions out of their kids.
It's like a mingling place for children, you know, and this is what we need more of, you know what I'm saying? We need more of, and the city should look into it because they're trying to stop everything around the violence and all this and that and the other. They need more programs like this.
Just be on hand, just help change so many lives. I live my life. I've lived my life as being a world champion, and making some money. I live my life. I just want to be able to give to someone at my age, give to someone, show them a better way to it. That's what I want to do.